Hi, my name's Q, and I'm your guide, and I'm disappointed in Twitter today. What else is new? What else are you gonna get from Twitter other than disappointment and loss of faith in humanity? This woman decided to post a TikTok about her struggles with looking older than she is. She's 35. I don't think she looks bad at all, but she's gotten a lot of comments about it. And a lot of people in the replies to this decided to just dunk on her with how attractive they are and how unattractive she is. And I'll show you the full TikTok so you can see that, like, it's not like she was being a dick to anybody. Just here's the TikTok.
So I made my first TikTok, and I got this comment. At first, I was like, I'm not really sure how to take this at all. Do they want to see what I looked like when I was 5? Because in 1990, I was 5. And I'm like, no, that can't be it. We're not probably open with that kind of thing here. So then it dawned on me. This person thinks the same as that little bitch cashier at Ross that one day who informed me I qualified for the senior citizen discount. I'm 35. I'm 35. I understand that lots of people have found all these miracle lotions and stuff nowadays, so women look just a lot younger than they usually do. But I am not one of those women. I'm a smoker, and I go tanning. So this is 35. I want you all to be aware.
So at first, my feeling about this is, yes, maybe she sounds slightly bitter in the beginning, but she's talking about a situation that she's upset with, and in the end, it sounds like she's self-aware of, yes, this is how some people look at 35. I was somewhat irresponsible, tanning, smoking, doing stuff like that. Like, she doesn't seem to be like, everybody has to look like this when they're 35, but then we get to the replies. Let's check them out. So the first replies are honestly not that crazy. 37 here, all I do is drink water and mind my business, and yes, she looks incredible. 37 here also, I know I don't look like I'm in my 20s anymore, but I don't smoke or tan, so I guess I've got that going for me. So on one hand, I could see how these replies are like, hey, here's what you'll look like if you avoid some of these negative things, possibly. Everybody ages differently, that's why I feel like it shouldn't be a competition in the first place. But these replies also come off to me as like, feed me compliments, don't I look amazing for my age in comparison to this woman who's complaining about a problem that she has. I feel like it's like if I was like, yo, like, it sucks being a really fat guy, like, yeah, I've made all the poor decisions, and then people reply in the comments being like, yo, I just fucking finally started to see my six-pack showing through from the side. It's like, I would never complain about you posting that on your own page, but in reply to me, it sort of feels like you're trying to make it a competition. Let's continue. Another reply. Meanwhile, she's only 2 years older than me. Nah, that's your 35. Crying laughing emoji. Once again, feed me compliments. This time I have less sympathy for this person, or, like, you know, less relatability to them, because it's clear that she's trying to put this woman down in addition to propping herself up. And I do want to mention, I am focusing on the people posting pictures of themselves to compare, because that's what I find the most interesting. But in this thread, we've also got jokes coming through, like, her birthday must be February 29th. Somebody says, how long she been 35, though? She on the last day 10 years ago, somebody else replies. Oh my god, how do some people age like spoiled milk like that? And at least that one gets, like, ratioed by a comment saying that's rude. Thank you for being the voice of reason here, yikes, K. John is love on Twitter. And then we escalate things again. How are myself and this woman the same age? White people age in dog years. Kyle responds, I am 32 white, have several white mid-30s friends. Ain't no way this woman is in her 30s, lol. Kyle, nobody fucking cares, my dude. Like, you have 5 white friends in their mid-30s. What? This woman's 35. Do you think she's lying about her age? Like, what are people doing? But anyway, back to the white people age in dog years comment. I honestly, like, yeah, I'm a white guy, of course, like, let me complain, but, like, why do you have to bring it there? Like, I honestly, if people want to say black don't crack and shit like that, I think that's completely reasonable. That's a pride thing. I think that's totally cool. Why do we have to bring down somebody else in the process? It's kind of like, it's almost the same thing as just everything else that's happening in this thread, which is, I look so good, you look so bad, let me pile on you for some reason. This woman replies, this one's so funny to me because she's so close to getting the point of what just happened. This is 40, she has to hate it here. You look beautiful and incredible for 40 years old. She does hate it here. That's what the entire TikTok was about. She was upset about looking older than she does. And everybody's just like, hey, remember that thing you were upset about? Let me shove it in your face harder. Going through this thread, I just found another post of a TikTok of this woman, like, literally having her 15-year-old son confirm that she's 35 years old, and then bringing out a box of memories from her younger years to prove that she is the age she is, because people on TikTok legitimately don't believe her. I think that this whole thing, maybe I'm getting overly upset. Like, maybe this just resonated me in some way, because, I don't know, I see this sort of thing happen a lot. And honestly, let me know what you thought of her original video, because I think that that is the basis for how these people are replying. I think they were irritated by her complaining, maybe seeing it as more of just like a bitter thing or whatever. And yeah, she could be pretty bitter. I'm not sure. She might be. But this sort of dogpiling is just such a bad look, and, like, I cannot get behind it, and I think that people should call it out when they see it. Like, what are you really doing here? You just want to get showered in compliments and make somebody else feel bad in the process. Maybe you don't want to make anybody feel bad, but that is what's happening as a consequence. Because I bet you there were at least a few slightly older looking people that look older than their age, going through this thread and just hating themselves, being like, these people do look great. I wish I looked like that. But anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know if you think I'm overreacting because I'm a little sensitive bitch or whatever. Just hit me up. The comments in the section. I would like to give a major shout out to Catco, Tasha K, Kaya Bay, Cryptid Fennec, Connor G, 4 Jared, Allison B, Regrettable Stitches, Jared D, Hyper Ninja Child, Tape P, Miss Inked. I started reading downwards when I was reading up. I've tried to do it reading up, so just in a different order, it keeps it fresh. James Barnoski, Roller Geeks, Ghost Spoons, Caleb Grills, Mac in Paradise, Kennedy De Silvas, Loki 411, and Swift Wolf Coyote, as well as everyone else you see on your screen for being top tier channel members. I hope you all are, drinking a sufficient amount of water, staying hydrated, and taking care of yourselves, skating on to the best of your abilities. I'll see you super soon. Peace out, Cub Scouts.